Life on earth is a journey. For me, the coming of the reign of Jesus Christ was at the heart of mine. My name is Henri Brun. As an Assumptionist religious and priest, my journey on earth was completed January the 15th, 1895, in the 50th year of my ordination to the priesthood. I died in New York as the first Assumptionist to have arrived in America. While much was left unsaid and left undone, I see clearly now that my task was not to complete everything, but to do everything completely. Most important, to remain faithful to my life's mission and trusting completely in the one who stands at the helm of each journey made in faith. Speaking of the life I was called to lead, and some of the trials and triumphs our Assumptionist journey in North America has revealed, my heart fills with joy to share this story. God's plan for the Assumptionists began in the person of Emmanuel Dalzon, a man of deep conviction, profound courage, and boundless energy. Confronting grave social turmoil and religious persecution in the wake of the French Revolution, Emmanuel Dalzon left the safe harbor of a privileged upbringing to become a priest. In his words, a soldier for Christ. As the revolution declared the rights of man, Father Dalzon fought for the rights of God. His vision was broad, to extend the kingdom of God through foreign missions, parish work, and education. Attracted by our founder's apostolic vision and his undaunted zeal for the kingdom, I became the first Assumptionist to take vows after him in 1850. Throughout the latter part of the 19th century, our ranks grew. Demands, however, forever outpaced us. In response, Father Dalzon wrote, "We are but 50. We must act like 1,000. This challenge of faith profoundly affected each Assumptionist privileged to know him. And through extensive writings, his words continue to inspire Assumptionists sent to the four corners of the world. I was sent to America in 1891. It was my last assignment, but the first for many Assumptionists who would follow. Alone from the start, I appealed to my superior, Father Picard, to send a few more Assumptionists so that we might form a small community and begin a broad range of apostolic works. Perhaps it took my death to obtain a response, for 10 months later, in October 1895, the first community in America was formed. Within a few years, and more than a few trials, the broad vision of Father Dalzon took root. Of particular note, Father Thomas Darbois founded a parish committed to the Hispanic population of New York City in 1902. And during the next century, nearly 100 Assumptionists have shared in our Hispanic apostolate, which continues at the same location. This commitment is also evident in Mexico, where the North American province established a mission in the 1940s. Here, in addition to parish and social programs, we have a house of formation where young men prepare for religious life. In keeping with Father Dalzon's mission for education, Father Darbois also pioneered the founding of a small school situated in a residential home in Worcester, Massachusetts. Before long, the school evolved into a high school and then a college. Over the years, buildings were enlarged and the campus expanded to meet a growing demand for an Assumption education. And the ranks of Assumptionists grew as students aspired to our way of life. At a time of great prosperity in the school's history, its survival was challenged when a powerful tornado swept through the campus, even claiming the life of an Assumptionist. Faith that God stood with us, even through the storm, gave us the courage to look forward. Through the generosity of countless benefactors, the ruins were repaired, and the college, rebuilt at another location, continues to prosper. In addition to teaching, Assumptionists in North America work to bring the kingdom into the world through preaching, counseling, and consoling, in parishes and publishing houses, in hospitals, or on the street. It has been 100 years since my life's journey ended in America. As the Assumptionist journey continues, I pray unceasingly that my brothers place their hope nowhere but in God's great mercy. Until our hearts together rest in the fullness of peace where the vision of faith is required no more, may they live in a household of perfect harmony, having but one mind and one heart intent on God.